life insurance business. So anybody who wanted an insurance had to go only to LIC. And it was only about 20 years ago, in 1999, that the other players came about, and this monopoly of this LIC is not there. So they had to face a lot of competition, and when one faces competition, they naturally have to give more to the consumer. So that is what the LIC had to do. Now there are about 21 or 28 more players in this field. I would like to ask the minister that why is it that in the rural area, LIC is doing very well. In the urban area, they are not doing that well. Is it because the urban population understands the insurance business? Also, the subsidiaries, that they get value addition. That's why they can really find out that which is a better policy. And that means that LIC has to really do something more to get more business. In the rural area, is it because of the gullible people in the rural area that we are still having that monopoly sort of a situation, but not in the urban area? I want to ask that question. So there is another question, that basically, is it the IRDA which has said that there is a statutory requirement to put from 5 crores to 100 crores? Or why is it that they are doing this? Now they want to expand their investment. They've got a lot of money. And where are they investing? Now if they are investing, and I am not in favor of their expanding, as Mr. Javadekar had said, into stock market, because that is speculation. And the bonus, even if they may get even zero bonus, because if they lose money in speculation in stock market, the people who are going to be the losers are the policy holders. But let me ask the minister that where is he making the investment? Now this is a dip where the government dips into this for all their programs. It may be the electricity program, REC programs, it may be the housing programs, and all those programs. And what do they get out of it? They get 5% or 6% from these institutions. Now if they are getting 5 and 6%, where are the people, the policy holders, what are they going to get? Let me give you an instance. Suppose you take a policy of 1 lakh rupees, and after 30 years, you get 1,50,000, because that is the maximum that you are going to get. If you are going to get 1,50,000 rupees after 30 years, what is the value of that 1,50,000 rupees? He will not be able to sustain in his old age in that 1,50,000 or whatever it is, because the inflation rate is rising at the person of 10%, 11%, 9%. That means the money, what you can get out of the money after 30 years, that is reduced. Of that 1 lakh rupees, which you are getting 1,50,000, it becomes only 50,000 rupees. So, what I want to say to the minister, want to suggest, is that restructuring of these financial institutions. Then there are outstanding. Can you also give me how much is the outstanding from these RECs, from these people who have not paid back to you? Everybody knows in this electricity field that the RSEBs, the SEBs of all the states, they are in the red. They do not pay to the REC, they do not pay to the financial corporations, the PFC, they do not pay to NTPC. All these people are in the red. So that in other words, they do not pay to the LIC also. Why don't you restructure it? Then there is a question also of service tax. Now you have also levied service tax on this. Who is going to pay the service tax? Because the policy holder, is it the policy holder? It should be the agent who should be paying this. Who is paying this? And if it is put onto this policy holder, he loses money on that as well. These are the questions that I want to put to the minister, because today the portfolio, the investment, the LIC is not doing that well. It has to stand to the competition. They have to give more to get that business which they are not getting. Thank you very much.
Thank you.